Hello there. I'm not entirely sure how I always end up with takeover accounts that have a bunch of forge materials, but here we are again. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna craft a bunch of stuff. And hopefully get some usable pieces. Yeah. Selling that one. Selling that one. Technically a quad. And a quad that rolls well, too. Neat. A usable piece, I'll take it. No, hold on. What am I doing? This would be even better if it actually had an attack percentage or an HP percentage. That's trash. That's trash. And that's garbage. Nope. Nope. And nope. Hey! Not bad, actually. And incredibly good rolls? Sweet! I'm sure that all of this will actually help quite a lot on getting content done. No, okay. This is gonna be a thing where I craft a bunch of garbage on my account, and when I do takeovers, I craft good stuff. Is this my life now? I think it might be. Yeah. I won't lock it, but we won't sell it. Nope. It could be usable. We're gonna lock that. That's trash. No speed, we're gonna sell that. I don't know why I'm rolling this. This is garbage. Nah. I'm assuming there's not much Light's Grace on this account, so we'll keep that. Ooh. Damn it. No attack. And bad rolls. We'll leave it alone for now. Was that an ancient with only 2 subs? Jesus Christ. Thought that problem was fixed. And that's garbage. Hey, there we go. If only it rolled better. Damn it. No. 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 And no. This is actually potentially interesting. Could have been better. No attack, so I'll kind of just leave it there for now, but it's probably never really going to be used. Oh, damn. That's a nice piece. Would have been much better with speed instead of healing effect, but it's still a nice piece. Ah, now if this could roll well, that would be great. Of course. Classic. Meh. Meh. That's gonna be useful in some content. Probably Gear Raid 2 is potentially interesting to have that. Right? Oh, and that's an ancient, too. Huh. That's garbage. No crit rate. I don't think this account can actually effectively use that for now, but it's something. No. No. Again, no crit rate. We'll leave it there for now. Same reasoning as the last one. Not exactly a phenomenal piece for the count at this stage, but once there's enough high crit rolls, it could be usable. Nah. That is interesting. Nice. Considering we're planning on using Citrum for Abyss, that is actually very interesting. Nope. 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 Damn Constance pieces, man. Yeah, it's garbage. Ah! A hammer target. Splendid. Don't even really need to hammer it, technically. It's better than most of the other pieces. Again, on this account specifically. Nope. Interesting. Meh. Then I'm not gonna roll that. Interesting. And that's bad. At this point, I think we have enough Nocturne pieces that we can start selling stuff like that, but I'll make that decision later on. Okay, that's interesting. Reasonably solid tank piece. Oh, that's bad. Nah. I'll leave it sit there. Let it sit there. Potato, potato. No. Roll well. Hey. Ah. Bomb exclusive with no speed truly is a sad thing. Dumpster that. And that. Wait a second. Okay. Double checking my mic settings because the volume seems to be going much louder than it usually does. But I am using the right mic, so I must have changed something. Oh well. Um. Oh damn. Well, yeah, we're definitely keeping that. Uh. Goddamn Constance pieces. Sure, I'll just let it sit there and ignore it for now. Laya. Unless it has really good rolls, we're dumpstering it. Nope. 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 And this is probably still a no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe this one will roll well. Damn it. Trash. Alright, 11 more crafts to go. Another probably will never be used Constance piece, but I still need to kind of keep it until I can check the Light's Grace on this account piece. That's garbage. And that's... Oh, I'm not even going to roll that. Ooh. Holy sh... Well, damn. That Uridan piece is big. The rolls are bad, but the subs are just pretty much perfect. That's what you want from a BP piece. There's no crit rate, so you can cap the crit rate on the other 4 pieces, and then you basically have a best-in-slot weapon for Uridan. That is going to eat a lot of hammers down the line, if he chooses to. I will not be hammering that piece. Considering that right now we're not trying to improve his GVG, we're trying to just get Abyss to, well, probably 12k. Not sure you can do much more. A bad Callista piece. And a bad random Wicked Vengeance piece. We need more rules, Moonton. More rules. Meh. Nope. Alright, 5 crafts to go. 1 quad at least would be nice. Useful. What the hell? I mean, I'll take the 2 variants and the second Uridan weapon with basically perfect subs. That's kind of nutty. I wonder if we actually can build on this account what's needed to actually use that weapon. Not even necessarily on Uridan for BP, just for general use. If we can make even one build that can use that effectively, then that would be kind of nutty. And sadly, no, we'll roll this, because why not? And it rolled trash. What a surprise. Nope. Nah. A healer piece? What the hell? Why is it always these random pieces that roll super well? Oh boy. Okay. Well. Alright, let's move on to the right side gear. That's bad. Shamir, burn in hell. It's still a waste of space each time I see you. That's technically a kind of quad for Vierna. Would be better with HP percent, but hey. What do we got here? Nice. That could be useful. I don't know what the state of morale is on this account, so we better keep that for now. This, however, is trash. That's a bangle, we'll roll it. And it's not great, but again, I don't know the state of morale on this account. That's a ring. That's potentially usable. It's trash, but back to the whole, I don't know what the state of morale is on this account. Nothing here is worth keeping. That's not worth keeping. That is technically a quad, although it's a crit damage main, so it's kind of bad. Crit damage main on a bad set, I should add. That's usable. That is not. I mean, nope. Should have rolled that ring or whatever it was from Wigs of Grace. No. That is nice. That was very nice. This is Tomb. If it rolls well all the way. Could have been better. This is almost worth hammering for a VP. So there is that. Solid Hatsud Bangle. Solid Kamet Bangle. Roll well speed. God damn it. Of course. Nope. That was a Morale Amulet too. I should have just dumpstered that immediately. Ezrin, I hate you and your exclusives. Usable. Kind of trash, but I don't know if he has any others. Full pile of garbage. I don't know why I'm rolling that. Didn't have any speed subs. Nope. Ooh. This is fancy. Very nice. Nope. And normally I wouldn't necessarily keep Wings of Grace like this or Morale like this, but we do need at least one set to allow some shenanigans with tanks. Buffing our damage dealers. What do we got here? Nothing worthwhile, not worthwhile, and not worth our time either. Nope. This would be nice. Oh, this is very nice. God damn it. Spoke too soon. Because of course I did. Pretty much nothing. Nope. I mean, who am I kidding? I can't possibly recommend using a hammer on that, but I'm still going to keep it. Because I have hoarding problems. Nope. This is bad, but whatever. To be clear, it's bad because crit damage main. And those are often about a dime a dozen. Compared to attack mains, which seem to be extremely rare in most circumstances. What do we got? We're going to keep that one. Roll it real quick. And it's trash. That is trash. I don't know why I'm rolling this. Nothing worthwhile. No. No. And all that, no. Please roll well on regen. God damn it. Probably shouldn't have locked it. Didn't want to keep it, though. Ooh. Okay. Oh, for the love of Praetus, make this roll well. This is a beautiful piece right here. God damn it. I'm gonna lock that because I'd personally almost be tempted to put a hammer or two in that one. Probably shouldn't, though. But I would still be tempted to do it. But you almost definitely shouldn't. I don't know how much Tempered Will is on the account either. That's trash. What do we got? Bunch of garbage. Sure. Yeah. Not worth keeping. Not worth rolling. And new. God damn it. Trash. Trash. Zealous doesn't benefit from speed, so why not? And it's garbage. And that's garbage, and the rest is also garbage. 5 more crafts. Hey, no crit rate. We're still gonna roll it if it rolls really well. Never mind. I want to sell it so bad. Probably should sell it, but again, hoarding, not my account. I prefer people have to sell stuff rather than they DM me afterwards and be like, hey, why the hell did you sell that piece? I would have wanted to keep it. So. Let's roll it all the way. That is a usable piece. Now, if this could roll well, that would be phenomenal. It rolled usable. That's really all we need. And more trash from Kai, which is pretty much his trademark. A variant. Nice. Let's dumpster all of that. Nope. Nope. And nope. Last one. Something good, please. Well, one day that'll work. Alright. We got a bunch of stuff. There is one thing that I want to do here. I do want to hammer this a whole bunch more. Because this is just not enough. It's a quad piece. It's a chest piece. I'm going to hammer it some more. Because it's worth it. Doesn't really matter how many hammers it takes, it will be worth it. We're not going to stop here anyways, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Nope. Nope. Aha! No. Wait. Before I do something stupid here, please tell me he didn't already refine this. Oh! Thank goodness. We are free to hammer away. There we go. That's what we want to see. And this should probably be refined on either speed or crit rate. Considering that we do have some weapons without crit rate, I would probably go towards... Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's just take a quick break here. Alright, let's get all these to plus 16. He's got the gold. This is already a good one. And let's just check this one right here. Okay. Now, there's one thing I did need to check is in Soldan Arcana, what's his highest crit rate? 25.5? It falls off quick, doesn't it? There's a 27 right there, though, but that's not usable, so it would be a 23.5. And if we swapped this to crit damage, 21.5. So this account can't yet handle capping crit rate with 4 pieces. Which begs the question of what do we want to hammer? I'd reckon it'd have to be these pieces, but it doesn't feel worthwhile to waste hammers on them. So... I mean, I guess that depends. Do we have an exclusive in here? We have a Cetrim weapon. Do we have a Hex that works here? Do have a Hex weapon that has those rules. Have 2 of them, actually.
Let's see what the cards have in store.
Let's boost them both to plus 16.
Let's see what the cards have in store. Let's see what the cards have in store.
Well, here's the way I see it. There's very few things that would require these hammers more. Especially given the fact that I don't think this account farms too much. I'll be able to see very quickly. Level 4 Necros. Only level 5 dogs. Templars are barely level 5, and Pharaohs are level 4. So, this isn't a very heavy farming account. The hammers will probably come in fairly more consistently than quads will. So I think we will hammer one of these to at least be usable. There we go. No, I mean, it's better. It's just not ideal. Well, it's not really what I would qualify as usable, to be fair. There we go. That is.
Let's see what the cards have
Right,
in
well...
store.
I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, let's think for 2 seconds here. This account does have a fair amount of pieces that don't have crit rate. So I think the play here is going to be trying to push crit rate above that 25%. Ah. If it was just for BP, I would probably just go for speed, but it's not. It's also for actual use, so I think I will go for crit rate. And burn some refines on this piece, because if this piece gets one more gold roll, it's just moi. This is going to eat a lot of refines. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Not a single improvement in... What is it? 17 plus refines now? I think we're at 34. Oh, the joys of refinement. Ah, plus 1%. How generous. Alright, we have 11 refines left. Let's keep on going until we hit, say, 5. Oh well. Such is the reality of gear
Let's
crafting.
see what the cards have in
But,
store.
end of the day, we got quite a few pieces with just attack, crit rate, speed, and wicked vengeance. We got... Oh, wait, I think we did get... We did get one of these. We're gonna go hammer this, actually. No. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright, perfect. So we did get this piece. The quad was already on the account, but we did hammer it up. Got a whole bunch of... Alright, we did get one piece like that. Quite a few general pieces with attack, crit rate, speed. And then we got two of these pieces. So all in all, for the forged materials we had, that was a pretty decent haul. And I will be able to use this for the rest of the takeover. So, cheers, and you have a nice one. Oh, wait. Haha. Variants, I almost forgot. Um, that's actually pretty good. That's kind of bad. This is okay. This is okay. Now, cheers and you have a nice one.